to the grind. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning to the grind, man. It is another beautiful day and another amazing opportunity to put the best foot forward toward what we want in our lives. And this is the Morning Grind Grindology101 Podcast. I'm KeJohnna Owens, and each and every morning, Monday through Friday, 6 a.m., he sees so fit to give me a new day, and I get a chance to get you put the best foot forward, and so do you. And that's what we talk about here on the Morning Grind. It's about encouraging, motivating, inspiring entrepreneurs, business owners, community leaders, you yourself, anyone that's out there that wants to do a little bit more for themselves, to have a little bit more for themselves, and more importantly, do something for other people. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. As we get on to today, I was moved to share a philosophy of mine. It's biblical. I'm a baby in the word, but faith. We get up. We got faith that things are going to happen our way. We got faith that we're covered. We got faith that when we leave the house, we'll get back home. It's faith. But what we're talking about today is apply the level of the work you do to match the level of the faith you have. See, we can expand what we believe we can do. We can develop a mindset that says I could do some things that maybe I didn't think I could do if I get around some people that maybe, I get around some environments that may support, who he created me to be, so I could be a little bit more closely related to my purpose. And I can apply a level of work to say I can not only be great, I could do great, I could have great, and we could create a great, how about a great family legacy? How about that? Good morning to you out there. Faith, yes, sir. Mr. Rasul Daoud, man. Good morning to you out there on the grind, man. Salute to you, sir. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We're talking about that faith. Faith, you got it. It's yours. You see something in yourself to do. Maybe it's not in your environment that supports what you feel you could do, but you were created uniquely yourself. So I love getting the day started with just get up, get up and get going. So what we're talking about this morning is applying a level of faith far in excess to what we may have accomplished, what we may have previously believed we can accomplish, but we got faith that it can be accomplished. So let's apply the work to match the level of the faith we have. You could take that business not just locally to your friends and your family, but you could take it around the city. You could take that business, that concept, not just locally and not just around the city, but say around your county. Then you get around the state, around the country, and around the world. It depends on the faith that we have of what we can accomplish in our lives. Yes, sir. Let's get right on into it, man. It's the Morning Grind Grindology101 Podcast. I'm KeJohnna Owens, man. Kings, it's time to raise up. We see you right back on the other side. Stand by.
Man, let's go. It's time. One life to live. It's time to get it done. I don't know who you are, where you're from, but get it done. It's time to listen. It's time to focus. What haven't you been able to accomplish? What has stopped you? What has haunted you? Why are you losing sleep over it? All roads lead back to what you're focusing on and who you're listening to. Energy flows where focus goes. So what are you focused on? If you haven't been able to get it done, today marks the first day of the best days of your life. So where focus goes, energy flows. I'm talking to you. If you're gonna get it done, I need you to listen and focus at all costs. Protect your peace. If you're going to get it done, you got to let some things go. Stop waiting to feel like it. Stop waiting until you see it. Stop waiting for somebody to come and save you. Nobody's coming to rescue you. The problem with many of you is that you're focused on your fears. You're focused on the risk more than you are the reward. The prize goes to the hardest worker in the room. The question is, how bad do you want this? The problem with many of you is that you're not tired enough. You're focused on the pain of the process more than you are the glory on the other side. You're listening to the wrong people. You're listening to the wrong voices. It's time to pull that energy from fear. Pull that energy away from doubt. How bad do you want this? If you can hear my voice, I'm just wondering if you are bold enough, if you are daring enough, if your faith is outrageous enough to take a chance on yourself. It's time to manifest. It's time to get it done. Fight, fight, fight for your future. It may hurt, but get it done. With tears in your eyes, get it done. If nobody believes in you, get it done. If the person you love most walks out on you, get it done. If your children don't believe in you, get it done. If your spouse don't believe in you, get it done. It's always impossible until it's done. So get it done. Over the course of my life, I've come to realize that in order to get things done, there are some things I've got to get over. And that's the problem with many of you, is that you're not over the relationship gone bad. You're not over the job that you lost. You're not over the person that walked out on you, the people and the places where you've experienced trauma and anguish. You're not over it. You're not over the fear. You're not over the anxiety. You don't smile anymore. You don't laugh anymore. You don't love like you used to. And there's some things you're going to have to get over. You have not been able to get it done because you're carrying so much weight from the past. You don't feel like it. But newsflash, stop waiting to feel it. At the end of the day, you can listen to 1,000,000 motivational speeches, but you are going to have to wake up and make a decision to get it done. The moment you are no longer willing to tolerate where you are, everything changes. Nobody's going to be able to pull you out of the murky water, out of this muddy, bloody, painful, miserable place that you're in. You're going to have to make up your mind. Enough is enough. I'm getting out of this place. And I got stuff to do. I've got a destiny to fulfill. Are you willing to sacrifice? Are you willing to let go of some things? Are you willing to put the work in? Are you ready to be consistent? Are you tired of this version of yourself? Get over the pain. Get over the trauma. Get over the betrayal. Get over who left you. Get over who lied on you. Get over it. If you're going to get it done, you've got to get over it. Release the pain. Release the unforgiveness. Release the fear. If you're going to get it done, you're going to have to eliminate all distractions and put your blinders on. I don't know what your goal is. Let the world reject you. Let the world close doors on you. Let the world tell you no. I'm just wondering, can you dig deep inside yourself? The future goes to the hardest worker in the room. You have everything you need to get started. Stop waiting for the weather to change in your life. Stop waiting for the perfect conditions. Stop waiting for a handout. Stop waiting for everybody to believe in you and cheer for you and affirm you. Life knocked you in the mouth years ago and you haven't hit back yet. You hit back with determination. You hit back with focus. You hit back when you listen. You hit back when you are disciplined. You hit back with resilience. Get in the ring and hit back. It's time to get up and hit back. Stand in the mirror and tell yourself, I've got a destiny to fulfill. It's simple, but it's not easy. But all you have is all you need. It's the start that stops most people. Start now.
Jazzabrations is unique in the fact that we honor jazz and blues legends over the age of 65 who have contributed more than 25 years to the industry. Our performances educate our families about legacy preservation and as we entertain our communities to have fun and to be educated about keeping the legacies alive.
Welcome to the Jazz Zone. Allow the Jazz Zone to make your next event enjoyable and entertaining. The Jazz Zone is great for private parties, weddings, festivals, fundraisers, grand openings, and corporate affairs. Move up to the next level of entertaining with the Jazz Zone. Check out our website at jazzzone.net. That's JAZZZONE.net. Or call the Jazz Zone at 626-798-6848.
Hi, my name is KeJohnna Owens. I am co-founder of Success Express Marketing Solutions. Our business is cultivating more business for your business. I want to tell you real quick about our program that is one of the most comprehensive business development online marketing support programs out there, which is the VASP, VASP, Virtual Assistant Support Program. This system allows you to operate and run your business while we help monitor and help you cultivate more business for your business online. Contact us at 909-686-1698 and visit us online at successexpressmarketing.com. Look forward to helping you take your business to the next level. Have you ever thought of, I did a podcast earlier this week. The best thing that could happen. This is what I mean by applying the level of the work that we do to match the level of the faith that we have. What if the best thing happened? You plant the garden, and I mean these apples, oranges, watermelons, greens, or whatever it is that you plant. I mean they just blossom out. That's what you wanted to do, and when you come out, man, that's like what award-winning greens. But see, you might have the faith that some green's going to come out, some fruit going to come out. But what about the man? I'm talking about the best fruit, where people come from all around to see what you did, what you accomplished. What if you toiled in that soil? Or what if you toiled in that make sure that you gave it the right kind of fertilizer? And I'm talking about applying this to business, to family, to marriage, to being a parent, to being a friend, to being anything that we want to be. If we apply the level of work to match the level of faith, that depends on the level of faith that you have. See, there's a place called Abu Dhabi. I don't know. I've never been there. But the people that are coming back from there, they're telling me some amazing things about traveling. Dubai, Morocco, all around the world, people buying, people living their lives. And then do you have the faith that, man, I could do some things with my life too? There's people called Elon Musk. I mean, this man got everything going on around him, but he was just a regular guy at one point, but now he's Elon Musk. What could we be if we apply the level of work? What if you worked at Dollar Tree? I like Dollar Tree. It's got some integrity to it. It's $1, not like 99-cent store where it's $5 or $15. I digress. But and then when they went to $1.25, they said out of best that would be coming. That's fair enough. Inflation, they fought that. They stayed standard. But say you own a Dollar Tree here, and 5 miles down the block, it's another Dollar Tree. But so I own a Dollar Tree too. See, I'm gonna come in early. My store smells like fabuloso. The bathroom is immaculate. People enjoy when you walk in. Hey, how are you doing? Good morning. It's service at an optimum because the level of the work that I'm going to apply in anything that I do is going to match the level of the faith that I have. And the faith that I have is immeasurable because there is no limit. So why not unleash the limitations on what we can accomplish with our lives for wherever you may be at the time? You may not have bus pass money today, but faith says that's not the problem. The problem is to continue through the process, to embrace the process, to get through to what you have the faith to accomplish. As I say all the time, on the other side. Stand by. We'll get right back into it. This is an amazing day of a breakthrough. Something's amazing going to happen. I know today is going to be a day of amazing deals, connectivity, whatever it is. I can feel it. And I believe that when you operate in excellence, you don't know what excellence is going to come back to you. Let's back into it. You can do it.
Ask the question when you're thinking big. Why not you? And answer it. I'm not just doing this motivational video. Why not you? Why shouldn't you win? No. Forget motivational. Let's get logical. Why not you? Actually answer that. Why can't you be somebody that can do something in your business that's never been done before? Why not you? Answer it. So give the argument. Logically, here's why not me. Because I don't work hard enough. You can fix that. Stop being lazy. Well, whatever, but because I'm not that good in sales. You can learn sales. Okay, because I don't know much about the product. You can learn the product, but why not you? Because no one in my family's been rich. So what? No one wasn't rich in Zuckerberg's family before he became who he is today, and nobody was in Jobs. Jobs' mom even gave him up for adoption. He has, stepfather, so whatever, but so why not you? Make the argument. Why not you? Truly get into it. Then give the other argument. Why not you actually doing this? Why shouldn't you be the person? And say, I'm a very smart person. I love people. I actually like to make money, to make a difference in the world. And you know what? I care for people. And I have some things I want to do. If I get money in my pocket, it'll be good. I'll do good with it. And I got a big heart, and I am talented, and and I know the right people. Boom! That's why not you. Make both cases as if you're an attorney representing yourself. One, why not you, meaning you shouldn't be the person? And the other, why not you, meaning you should be the person. Sell both of them. And then see which argument wins. Some tells me the argument on this side is going to win. Well, make that argument. Take a sheet of paper and make that argument. Why not you? Question that a little bit. Who convinced you can't do it? Who convinced you can't be part of a group of people? I watch so many guys on YouTube that, are even some of these guys are considered experts by big magazines, and they've written New York Times bestsellers, and they say some shit like, oh, entrepreneurs are born. Give me a damn break. Entrepreneurship can be taught. Entrepreneurship is an inspiration that comes from here for some people that want to solve a bigger problem. What do you mean entrepreneurship is something you're born with? I completely disagree with that statement. Fully disagree with that statement. Jumping 48 inches, that's God-given ability. You can't do that. Entrepreneurship, it is a formula. If you hang around other people that think like this, and you watch this video, and you watch all of Valuetainment, or some of the people that are feeding the right type of content to you, and the right books you read, your imagination won't stop working. Because the entrepreneur is numbers, solving problems. How can I do it better, faster? Why can't you learn those skills and the skill sets? Why can't you? You can. So why not you? And don't let anybody convince you that people who solve some big problems and are big thinkers, they have to be born being big things. I'm here to tell you, you can figure out the formula to thinking bigger. Don't let them convince you that these elite people, sometimes I sit around my friends who are worth money as well. I'm around these guys all the time. So now, hey, Pat, come around the meeting. We're going to go have some party with these billionaires. Or we're going to go hang out. Okay, great. I'm with these guys. And, I was always special because oh my gosh, stop it already. When you almost lost everything, you did not think you were special. None of us do. And then we, have our break and we win. And you can do it as well.
It's the Stinger. It's the Stinger.com. It's the Stinger.com. It's the Stinger.com. Sting your brain with It's the Stinger.
That's what we're doing, man. We're applying the work to match the level of our faith. That's all we're doing, man. I don't care what job it is. I don't care what task it is. I don't care what it is. If you're not applying the best of yourself, it's almost like drudgery to do it. If you don't want to go to work, then you got to go to work, and you got the mindset of leaving the house. It's almost 6:30 in the morning here. And if you out there listening, maybe on the road, and you're on the way to something you don't want to do, man, try to flip that mindset. It pays your bills. You're doing it for a reason. You got a purpose to it. It's facilitating some sort of something. And if you don't like it, find a way to get yourself off of it. Most of us did 9 to 5. That's so we could take care of responsibilities, cover bills, and debt, right? Debt is why we do that. Now, 5 to 9 says, I can apply another that same effort I'm giving to boss man from a check on Friday for them. Because if someone could write you a check for a service, the check is so they can earn more than they can pay. That's just business. So your check with work is directly connected to your value at the job. But see, your value has no ceiling with him. So what about your yarn business, t-shirt business, hat business, lawn and garden business? Can you from 9 to 5 you work at work, and then from 5 to 9, 4 extra hours, you apply to something that you were going to do. Let's say that was a part-time job, but it was a part-time effort to free yourself from a full-time job. So a part-time effort to free yourself from a full-time something you don't want to do, how much effort would you apply towards getting free? That's the blueprint. That's why I believe in network marketing. That's why I believe that home-based business ownership offers you a level of freedom in operation that you could set yourself on a course for where you want to be in your life, that offers a personal and business development platform that happens to also have a high-level compensation plan attached to it, with coaches, training, mentoring, and connectivity to people that are doing things that you may want to do all over the world from the comfort of your home. It's a smart blueprint. It's a good thing to pay attention to. And this is one thing that we got to stop doing: being poor, passing over opportunities repeatedly. Most times the opportunity gets passed by is because we heard it from someone we may not respect, or we saw it from someone that we didn't see it for ourselves. And we judge what can be done based on what somebody else said or what somebody else did not do, that we have the opportunity to produce for ourselves. Man, don't allow yourself to be poor. Don't pass over opportunities repeatedly. They called you about Google. They called you about Microsoft. They called you about all kind of stuff. You know it. You heard it before, but have you activated on it? Apply the level of the work you do to match the level of the faith you have. You have that kind of work ethic. We're looking to make connections, always looking to make a difference, and always looking to make a difference in somebody else's life. And if you're that kind of person, I want to invite you to a Zoom in the other room. This Saturday, we'll be having a private business reception blitz. So that's 4 times, just scheduling appointments to share some information that we believe can be life-changing in the industry of travel. And that's 12/1/2/3 Pacific Standard Time, Saturday, February 4th. Look forward to having a number of people to see what we're doing. Just a Zoom in the other room. How about that? Now, it's time for the playoffs too, right? So how about going for your own ring? What's your team do? So we're going to be talking about that. Got some things coming up. We'll be doing men making an impact, virtual business ownership think tank. That'll be coming soon. You want to contact to make sure you stay engaged and involved in that. And amazing. Today, we were having John L. Mack, Dr. John L. Mack of Get Published Successfully in ASAP Publishing, self-published, man. He's an amazing coach, amazing author. Helped me, coach me through one of my books, Success, 7 Keys to Success. So that's my main man. We'll be interviewing him on the Partnerships and Success podcast. Look forward to that and pay attention. We will be also virtual business mixer to be announced. Got some dates, times, and locations in the strategy, man. We're doing some work, and I'm excited about what this year is going to produce, and I hope you are too. If that's you, contact us. You text access to the number scrolling across the screen. I look forward to seeing you on the other side. It's going to be an amazing day. It's going to be more amazing if you put more effort into it. Capture momentum early. It lasts through the day, and it propels you along the way. I think that's a ride. We'll catch you on the other side, man. God bless you, y'all. Make it an amazing day. Succeed on purpose. Success loves speed. So activate in the spirit of success. Don't put it on hold. Don't wait till tomorrow. It doesn't have to be a perfect timing. You don't have to have the perfect situation, but you do have to step into it. And you got to step into it. You got to step into it. We see you on the other side. God bless. Grateful. Yes, sir. Salute. Have an amazing day.